Jaleesa, how are you all? Y'all let me like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
He says subscribe. Subscribe. All
But
right,
anyway,
y'all. April Nicole Sanders, how are you, sis? I know all is well. Y'all good? Arthur Najee, peace and many, many blessings, family. I know y'all good. Tonight we are doing worldly predictions. And I put the phone number up there because y'all can call in after that and ask us some questions. But there's also a twist to this night. We're going to take your live video while we're here on Facebook, okay? On YouTube, you are going to have to call because I don't have the computer switched up. But on Facebook, we can put you in live to ask your questions. So after we do the predictions...
and take away from the sound when you do that.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Remember
Let's
what
see.
happened last time?
Well, that was last time. This is a new day and a new time. Let's see what's going to happen, okay? So, if it don't work out, y'all, then y'all can call in. We put the number up there. 909-749-8626, okay? 909-749-8626. Now, if you want to get a pen and a paper, because mostly every year, y'all, when I do the New Year predictions, people are writing them down. People writing this down, and they'll come back and say, "Oh, Nikki, you said this was going to happen last year." You know what I mean? So saying that, get your pens and your papers if you want to write these predictions down. But we're taking calls, and on Facebook, we're going to allow you to come on in a video to ask your questions about what you think is going on for the new year.
And YouTube, you have to call.
YouTube, you have to call. We're doing worldly predictions, y'all.
I'm about to put my the number in the chat for y'all to call.
All right, so y'all get ready. Now, I'm going to tell y'all like this right now. Right about now, it sounds like they're having a goddamn war out here. Because they shooting and they're popping firecrackers. And they having a good old goddamn time. It sounds like a goddamn civil war this bitch. Okay? They really getting crazy, y'all. Hey, Rising Bird. Hey, Visha. Right? Okay. Now, Brother Dinkler, I'm going to let you start with the predictions this year.
Really?
What you mean, really? Of course. You got, look here. I've been doing this for years, y'all. Y'all know. So since Brother Adinkra is new to doing this year, did you do predictions with me last year?
Yeah, I do predictions with you last year, the year before, and I do
He's
them every month.
making it up. I don't never hear him say a goddamn word, y'all. He don't say a word. He's lying.
Unless y'all regulars, y'all know.
All right, so.
All right, family. What we're going to do is this today is I'm going to tell y'all about the energy that's going to be presented this year. And she's going to tell you what she see going on in the world, in certain parts of the world, in the country and stuff like that. All right. So 2020, when I sat down right before we started the show, I kept picking up Spirit said completion. So I was writing down what I saw, and Spirit just says this is a completion of a journey for those of you that have been working hard towards a goal. And it was talking more about, kept showing me like businesses and new people that are been trying to get a business off and running. This is the year that is going to come to pass, and also people overcoming bad habits, like people that are turn that down.
I am.
And people that are that having addiction problems and stuff like that. The Spirit was showing me a lot of people are going to start getting off drugs and stuff like that. So that's a good year. That's a good year, huh?
Rude ass. Turn that down. Y'all hear him bossing me around.
That's how.
Come on, we can't see.
Well, if you talk like that, I don't take. People don't think.
I'm gonna smack him, y'all. He told me to turn
you see
that
down. She gonna
turn
smack
that down.
me. Now who rude?
All right,
but
y'all.
Anyway,
get the camera right, because your head is cut off over here.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. We need to fix it. Go ahead.
But anyway, so and also, the energy I was picking up is a lot of people that have great ideas and want to do things in life. Also, it's like in the past you had a lot of self-doubt, And what Spirit is telling me, it's time to let go of that self-doubt. Those of you who put your efforts out there, you will be rewarded this year. And it's also showing me like just people really need to let go of things that happened in the past and move forward. You know what I mean? And also it's time for you to let go of that energy so you can receive your blessings. A lot of you out here have helped a lot of people, and it's just time for y'all to be rewarded this year. You know what I'm saying? 2020, we started 2020 off right. It's just a year of completion. Just know that this is the year for you to have things and do things. Everybody. Um. Also, I just see this will be the year. This will be this. She keep interrupting me.
We gotta get
No,
right, goddammit.
But you up here talking about being rude.
Look here. First of all, relax. You're going too fast for the people. Slow it down.
Am I going too fast for y'all?
Yeah, you act like you're scared to tell them the prediction. Tell them the damn prediction's right. Talk like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what I got put up with. But anyway,
gotta get it right.
Like I was saying, 2020 will be the year of gifts. Like a lot of people are gonna be waking up, coming into their gift. That people are gonna be. There's gonna be a lot of. This is gonna be the year of people that have the gift to see. A lot of people will be coming forth with their gift. A lot of people will be experiencing things, seeing things before they happen, knowing things before they happen. And even some of us will even be. Some of you will even be dreaming of things before they happen. Don't be scared. This is just the time and the energy that we're going to be a part of this year. I also see a lot of people getting exposed. A lot of people getting exposed. Things that were hidden from you for long periods of time. Like Spirit kept showing me like people that had things hidden, like things that they want to know about what happened to my family 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Spirit is going to reveal things to you. You're going to start finding out things. A lot of things will be given to you. A lot of people will start to have clarity and be able to let go of things and closure and be able to move on with life. Spirit kept saying too, it's just going to be a magical year. It's just going to be a magical year, like to the point where like this is going to be the year, this year and this decade is going to be the year and the decade that they just take out spookism out of magic. Like people aren't going to be afraid of magic and dealing with the occult science or their true culture, the Yoruba culture, the African indigenous culture. People aren't going to be afraid to deal with that anymore. And I just see a lot of people getting on their spiritual grind, doing what they have to do, doing what they have to do for their ancestors and working with the different deities and bringing back the natural balance and order to earth. To the point where you're going to see even more movies. You're going to start seeing a lot more movies that show the occult side of movies. TV shows is going to be showing you like different things about you. You're going to start, a lot of people are going to be getting really even more into the metaphysical aspect of dealing with the occult science and the different African cultures. And I see like this year and for this decade, a lot of people are going to become more self-reliant. They're not going to rely on jobs and the government to do things for them. A lot of people are going to do things for themselves. They're going to get out here and plant their own seeds and make their own way. And so a lot of people that were living off of the government and things like that are needing to have a job, that all of that's going to be a thing of the past. Right? So a lot of people are going to become more self-sufficient, more self-reliant. And I also, Spirit is saying like a lot of us, especially people of color, you really need to watch out for the setup this year. They kept telling me entrapment with the police. Police are going to they already set us up, but it's going to be at an alarming rate. But the thing is, as soon as they do it, they're going to get exposed for it. But you don't even want to have to deal with that, family. So I'm telling you, this year, watch out for the police entrapping people, like trying to set you up. Friends coming to you trying to set you up, and just watch out for things like that.
That's not right.
That's what I see for the whole year of 2020.
That's it.
That's it.
Hmm.
And a lot of wild weather. They kept saying weather, weather, weather.
All right, y'all. All right. Well, y'all know every year we do worldly predictions. Majestic Rob Peace, Heather Peace, thanks for joining. Now, Brother Dinkle just went over the spirit, the energy of the year. I'm going to do worldly predictions, what I see for the world, okay? And what's crazy, family, is because before I got on the show, I was, sitting there and I'm doing my, vision search, as I call it, right? So I'm going into my visions and I'm trying to see what I see, you know what I mean? And the first thing that hit me with is a major earthquake for France. I was like, what? Okay. And what Spirit showed me is that this major earthquake is karma for what France has done to Haiti and Louisiana. Because as you all know, there was a war that was fought between Haiti and France 100 years ago, right? The Haitian Revolution. 100 years later, they came back. They flooded what? They caused an earthquake in Haiti, and then they flooded Louisiana. Well, the first thing that popped up, a major earthquake for France. Number one prediction I seen, okay? Another prediction I seen, over in Antarctica. You all heard me talk about this before, and for those of you who've been following me, you know that I've done the scrying into Antarctica. You can see that video on YouTube, so you can go find it. And I kept seeing that was a place where the beings would come from outer space, whether they were from Saturn or Jupiter or whatever. And I kept seeing these beings come from outer space through Antarctica. Well, what Spirit showed me with the next prediction is that there will be an alien race that lives in Antarctica, and it will be exposed. You're shaking the table, and it will be, I'm getting him back, y'all. He's shaking the table, moving the camera.
That's why I laughed.
It's being exposed, right?
Because you was just going.
So, we're saying that was number 2. Don't be surprised. Now, you know that they already found bacteria, so they say, okay, that is from the planet Saturn and the planet Neptune. And I put this article up a couple of months ago because I had talked about aliens coming through Antarctica using that as a portal. Well, that was what I put up, okay? See, KD says stop shaking the goddamn table. All right, so now the third prediction I got. Now, you all know that we talked about President Trump being impeached, okay? Now, what's crazy is that they're talking, I don't follow politics too much. I'm not into the politics like that. I can only tell you what I see spiritually, okay? And what they showed me is that they're going to be mad because it's something going to go on with the impeachment where he's not going to get impeached. It's like they're going back and forth with it. And someone's going to get angry in humanity, as they do, and there's going to be an attempt on his life, okay? They showed me there was going to be an attempt. They're not going to be able to go through with it, but they're going to be angry. And I keep seeing a guy, and preferably a guy that's with blonde hair, and he's a white man, and he used to be military. And this guy is going to be angry because he don't like Trump. And he's going to take an attempt on his life because he's going to be mad because they impeach him. I seen that. That's what another prediction, okay? Now.
Y'all write that down.
Yeah. Now, another prediction I seen, China is going to threaten war with the U.S. Spirit showed me China threatening war with the U.S. Okay? That's another prediction that I seen. Do not sleep on China. What I seen spiritually is that China's getting angry because there's a lot of propaganda that's going on with the U.S. and China. So China's like, okay, look here, God damn it, y'all gonna stop this nonsense, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna stop this nonsense, and there's gonna be threats coming from China, okay? Is it gonna be an actual war? I'm not saying that, but it's gonna be threats. As Brother Dinkle, he says he's seen something with the weather. With the weather, as you all see, that is going buck wild crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do pay attention because you know they have a way of manipulating mother's womb, and what they do is they're doing different things to try to make it cold, try to make it hot. But as you can see, the nature, the mother is winning the war. But it's going to get more crazier because they're really trying hard. They're really digging in her womb, doing a lot, y'all. Not only in her womb, but they're doing it from the cosmos too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's saying that the weather's going to get real wacky on you. This day is going to be freezing cold. This day is going to be 70 degrees. And that's because there's still this war between mother and man. Okay? Man thinks he's invincible and thinks that he's going to continue to try to tamper with mother's womb. Now, if anything major catastrophe goes on, it's going to be east, north, west, and south. It's going to hit every direction.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not seeing a blizzard, you're going to see a tornado. You know what I mean? You're going to see a hurricane, even if it's not hurricane season. Okay, they cannot predict weather no more, so they will not be able to tell you what the weather really is going to be like. Okay, now that's the prediction for the weather is going to be crazy all over, fam.
They wasn't that good at telling weather anyway.
Exactly. It's going to be crazy all over. So do understand clearly that this year you're going to see worse weather patterns going on. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Spirit showed me also too a sinkhole in California. I can't tell you what part, but I can tell you I see a huge sinkhole in California. And it looks like it's going to come from an earthquake that's going to be in California. Not the bad one that I kept seeing years ago, but a sinkhole from an earthquake that's going to be a very huge sinkhole. It's going to be so huge you're going to think an asteroid, rock hit it, okay? It's going to be huge sinkhole in California. That's what I see. Spirit has also shown me some sightings of, I'm going to say cosmic beings in Arizona. Something's going to be exposed in Arizona where they're going to be talking about some cosmic beings down there somewhere in Arizona. And people are going to be talking about it. It's going to be a lot of news about it. Don't say I didn't tell you. It's going to be a lot of news about it. They're going to talk about some beings that they've seen. And these beings are a new type of beings that's coming to visit this planet right here. Okay?
Yeah.
That's what I see. Now, for many of humanity, this is a year of great awakening.
Mm-hmm.
Great awakening. I'm talking about people waking up by the masses. I'm talking about one day they're Christian, the next day they are, oh, I just love the universe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm talking about that type of energy. This year, there's going to be a very, very high vibrational energy that's going to be sent out to humanity. And for those of you who know or in tune, you know, a lot of energy is coming from the planet Jupiter, which is the most spiritual planet in the galaxy. And a lot of people are being hit with that energy and are going to be waking up by the masses, like I said. So do not be surprised if today you're a Christian and tomorrow you kissing the earth and praising the goddamn cosmos, okay? So a lot of people are going to be doing some real deep soul thinking.
Mm-hmm.
People are going to get serious about what they want in their lives. As Brother Adinkra said in his predictions, people are pretty much, coming into that space of, who am I? What's my purpose here? What's my journey here? People are really, really coming into that high vibrational type of energy where they're not trying to really be physical bound. They're really on this, spiritual high right now, and it's going to get worse as this year moves forward. Okay?
Yeah, and another thing, what did forget to say, I did see a drop in crime too, and that's why, like, Spirit was saying that it's gonna be a drop in crime in all the states to the point where they're gonna start setting up people because they have in police, police in a lot of stations. I mean, a lot of states they have like police divisions of just specifically for certain types of crimes. These type of divisions are threatened to be gone away, just like in LA where you might have the gang task force, the gang unit, and then so a lot of people had just based their whole living and their whole career on gangs, and all of a sudden in 19 what was it when the LA riots happened, and I don't know, was it 94, 96 or something like that, they those people were threatened with their jobs, their way of life, and so they started agitating the gang violence in LA and getting them to go back to war with each other. So and they fell for it. So I think that it has something to do with that. Also, I just want to throw that in there. That's why I saw.
Okay, okay, all right. Um, Hold on, because I want to get to
It's funny because
Facebook.
we actually when we do our predictions, I write down what I see, she write down what we see, and we don't even talk about it, and then we get on the air, and it's weird because a lot of times we'll be seeing the same shit. So it's just
Supposed to be cursing.
oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry about that. Can't curse on Facebook, but I mean on YouTube, but we see the same thing. So it's crazy.
All right, family. So let's move on. So let's talk about. I call them one ships. Okay. So what do I see for one ships for this year? I see that this year, unlike the past, that one ships will be a lot more harmonious. Okay, a lot more harmonious because over the years, people were being placed with their soulmates. Okay, and if you wasn't supposed to be with somebody, you were going your separate way. Okay, but this year, one ships will be a lot more harmonious. It will be more peace because coming into this year, 2020, y'all have to remember, 2020 is a high vibrational number. Okay, you're talking about 2222, 2222 or 20202, high vibrational number. Okay, um, and if you get into numerology, you know what I'm talking about. So we're saying that we're talking about double 2020. We're talking about number 4, which is very high, and that vibration of love that's being presented to humanity. So coming into this year, you're going to see people start changing their way of thinking. People are going to become more lovable. People are going to become more peaceful. They're going to become more, down to earth, more calmer, okay? And it's going to be right in tune what's taking place with the earth. Because remember, everything is going through a transformation, including the cosmos. As the ancient Egyptians said and the ancestors said, as above, so below. So everything is going through transformation. It's becoming more at peace. You're going to see more about world peace talks, okay? World peace. These major world leaders are going to be talking about bringing peace to the world. You know what I mean? If they talked about it a little bit, a couple of years, but this year they're going to get serious about it.
Yeah, and you think about it, um, one of the things, everybody gets into like numerology, like she said, you look up numerology, and the thing that sticks out to me most, and it sounds crazy, but 2020 is like it represents like everything being normal, things are being the way they're supposed to be. So I think this is another reason why we're gonna see people coming back to their culture and practicing their indigenous ways and getting more into to magic and or stuff like that, and not really and really let go, starting to let go of the religious paradigm and coming out of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because what's happening, family, is because we are very part of the same thing. As far as the earth goes, I lost my train of thought. Yo, we are. I like to say when we walk outside, we walk into ourselves, and we're
Mm-hmm.
saying that we got to understand that you are truly a part of the all. So as everything goes through a transformation, so shall you. Okay. So what's happening is this year you will become more peaceful. You will think more and be more wiser. Okay, you will operate as the earth operates. You will operate as the cosmos operate. So as everything goes through a transformation, so shall you. Okay, you will become more in tune with nature because nature is you and you are nature. That means as you walk outside and you hear the peace of nature, you will then become peaceful. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
this is why it's very important to understand that this year is that year. That 2020 vibration, is very high and also a part of the transformation that you will too be going through. Okay, as we see what's going to be going on physically, as I told you all, some of the worldly predictions I see, and y'all ain't seen nothing yet, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But some of the worldly predictions I see, do pay attention to what's going on in your world, your internal world, okay? Because your internal world is transforming, okay, for the better. Now, let's move on because Spirit also showed me something going on. This year, a lot of karma will be finding folks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about if you did, like I just told you all,
Yep.
France is coming with a major earthquake. And let me tell you something. It's the karma for causing problems with Haiti and with Louisiana.
And don't forget, they still doing shit to the Africans. You
That's
know.
right. Still doing stuff to Africa. So a lot of karmic debt is being passed out this year. And I'm going to tell you like this. Yeah, remember what I was telling y'all? As quick as you blink your eye. Well, guess what? It's as quick as you blink your eye with a whip. I'm talking about with a hard whip. Y'all hear what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about with a hard whip. I'm talking about a whip so hard that it's going to shake your brain. Okay? That's what I'm saying. So this year, karmic debt will be handed out. And I'm talking about quick and fast and quick and hard, okay? Don't say I didn't tell y'all so. Do also, people, make sure that you too do what's righteous. Because
Mm-hmm.
not only is it being handed out to society, it's being handed out to personal individuals of society as well. You had something to say.
Especially those who are doing rituals that they ain't supposed to be doing. But when you said that there's gonna be a sinkhole in California, Spirit showed me also there's gonna be one in Texas off the Gulf, like off the Gulf Coast. It's gonna be a big
Ah,
sinkhole. Big
okay.
sinkhole. I don't know. I don't know if it's from. I think all these sinkholes that are appearing everywhere. That you notice they're appearing in a lot of countries where they frack a lot, where they digging for oil and fracking. You know, the traditional way, the way they used to do it, 100 years ago, they dug straight down. Well, now they go down a mile and then they turn the pipe and then they drill lateral. So I think this is one of the reasons, like a lot of oil, like a lot of gas and stuff like that, and chemicals are being put into our water now. That's why a lot of people just don't even drink tap water, especially in California, because in California they drill for a lot of oil off of the coast also.
Yeah, well, they better stop digging in mother's womb because mother is not playing. Like I said, do be mindful, family, because I'm gonna tell you like this again: as there are worldly debts being, worldly karma debts being passed out, is
Mm-hmm.
coming to individuals too. So it's important for you people as humanity, as a human being, to start also embracing the energy of doing what's righteous, okay? Because I'm gonna tell you like this: I don't care what it is. You talk about your mother, you talk about your cousin, your daddy, your sister, your brother, whatever it may be. If you're doing unrighteous things, if you're lying, if you're cheating, if you're stealing, the debts are being handed to your behind quicker than you could blink your eye and harder than you could. I'm tell you. Let me see. How can I put that, y'all? Harder than harder than the goddamn brick wall. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, all I'm saying is do pay attention. Do not say I didn't tell you so.
Mm-hmm.
Try it and see. Try to do some unrighteous stuff. Try to do some unrighteous things. Try to do something you ain't got no business doing and you know it's wrong. Watch how quick you get your karmic debt. This is serious. Do pay attention. I'm telling you all right now. Wait till you see the world karmic deck that's coming back. Haiti. Look what they did to the brothers and sisters in Haiti. Haiti got some stuff coming to it too. All right? Haiti got some stuff coming too. And this time is going to be nature bought. Okay? Nature bought. Louisiana. You understand? They want to break the levees. They want to think they all bad, doing all kind of stuff they ain't supposed to be doing. Guess what? Guess what? Tornadoes are coming through Louisiana. They got it all pretty down there in the French quarters and thinking they hooked it all up and doing every gentrification and all of that. Guess what? Guess who's coming back to tear it down? This is the year. This year right here is going to be the year that's going to be handing out karmic decks left, right, north, east, south, and west.
With that being said, that means the United States got a lot of debt. They got.
That's right.
Because they're responsible for a lot of that, and the church too. The church, they got a lot of debt. They gotta pay. Like, because think about it. In Haiti, they did that. Then them Christians went down there and took all those kids,
That's
selling
right.
them in the black market, using them as sex slaves. And this is another thing. The church ain't nothing but a cult. They use melanated people to bind them in rituals and enhance their rituals. It has nothing to do with the creator or God or whatever you think it is. I'm telling you, y'all better do your research. Those of you that are in the church still, do your research, and you're gonna find out that this is all it's ever been. All the church has ever done was kill original men and women.
They got that debt coming to them too. A lot of the churches are going to be exposed. Okay? A lot of them are going to be dealing with a lot of karmic debt. Trust me when I tell you. Some of the churches that have not done right by their people and taken advantage of them and their money, they will be exposed. Okay? A lot of the churches are going to be, I'm telling y'all, don't sit and tell yourself, this year is the year when you will see more exposure of politics, of let me say politics, worldly event, all of that. All of it, y'all, where you will see them be handed their karmic debt.
And it's funny because last night she put on a movie on Netflix called, what was it, Season of the Witch or something like that, and the movie had Nicolas Cage, but it was showing the medieval times, and they were hunting down these witches and killing them. But when you start researching the history and doing the knowledge, most of the people they were killing were black people, were Moors. They were killing a lot of the Moors that were over there. They were slaughtering. They were saying that they were accusing them of witchcraft so they could have the right to just kill them and wipe them out. So I just thought that was interesting that they actually put that in the movie.
Yeah, and let me tell you, I noticed how they said.
But in the movie they showed them killing Europeans, but most of that was aimed at the original man and woman.
Yeah, well, they get to you know what? They're always doing something, but as I always say, their doing will be their very own undoing. Okay? All of that is getting ready to be out of the door in 2020. All of it's getting ready to be out. All that racism nonsense that you see, that's getting ready to change. Because let me tell y'all something, humanity. The transformation and the high vibrational energy that's being presented to us to this year, 2020, right? Let me tell y'all something. Understand this and understand it clearly. You ain't running nothing down here on this planet called Tiamat. You ain't running nothing. You understand? You ain't running nothing. So with saying that, you have no control of the transformation that you're going through at a cellular level. So you can sit up there and say, well, I ain't not going to have anything. I ain't worried about it. I ain't going to. Oh, trust me when I tell you. You ain't running nothing. You're going to wake up tomorrow and have a whole new attitude.
And it's funny because a lot of people that do spiritual work, like, they think they like to say that you could put out whatever. They always say that there's no a lot of people that do spiritual work as far as like that deal with a lot of hoodoo or New Orleans type voodoo. They always say that there's no such thing as karma in these traditions. That's not true. Because as things you put out that you have no business, the energy that you send out that you have no business sending out, is when somebody returns it to you, when you cross somebody's path that has the power to send that back, it's gonna hit you about 10 times harder. And what I've been seeing over the years is when we do rituals for somebody that's being attacked, and we a spirit has showed me that these people been doing this type of stuff for years. When we send that energy back, not only does it breaks through their protection, but it what it does, it starts to bring back all the energy that they put out over the years. So they may have been did 15 rituals to harm somebody, and then somebody come to us and tell us what they did, and then we do the ritual to send it back. And not only do they get that person's energy back, but they get the other 15 rituals that they had sent out that energy back. So those who are doing unrighteous, y'all better be careful.
That's right. All right, Majestic Rod in the chat room says, I was in the grocery store tonight and me and this dude just started talking about coming together, and he was talking like he was wondering if he knew me before, but we never knew each other. And he responded to me like he was blown away by the knowledge and info we were exchanging back and forth. And he said I was like his confirmation of the knowledge he was coming into, and he kept talking about how people have to come out of the church.
That's right.
That's just the beginning, Majestic Ra. I just said you all ain't seen nothing yet. Okay?
Y'all gonna be surprised with the people.
That's right. And I'm gonna tell you, okay, let's get back to the predictions. And we're gonna take some calls, family. You all can call in with your questions, or if you're on Facebook, you all can come in video and we'll put you in a video, okay? If it acts right, then we'll do that. If it doesn't, huh?
Somebody turned up the heat.
We'll go turn off the heat then.
Shit.
Yeah, it just came out of nowhere, right? So if it acts right, then we'll do the video, okay? So I want to go ahead and finish because also we need to talk about health. A lot of people are getting the feeling of not wanting to eat meat anymore. This is all part of the natural transformation. A lot of people are really coming into that energy of saying that they're tired of eating meat. They don't like the way it smells. They don't want to eat meat no more. Do not be surprised. It's all part of the cellular transformation. So this year in 2020, you will discover there will be a lot more vegans, okay, that are popping up in the arena. A lot more vegans, okay. There's going to be some more fast foods that's going to close down. I see Burger King, one of them. They're going to get away with Burger King. They're also going to get away with McDonald's will still be around for a while, but there's another place. Church's Chicken is going to start closing. They're going to start closing down. Okay, Burger King and Church's Chicken are the two that I'm seeing going to start closing down. What was you going to say?
I lost my train of thought.
Oh, okay.
I meant to write it down, but I didn't.
So a lot of people, in reference to health, more people are going to be coming back into homeopathics. A lot more people are going to be drawn naturally to doing what's natural, taking natural herbs. It's going to happen naturally. Nothing else they can do about it. Your body's going to be calling for the very thing that is in nature to heal you. As I like to say, nature has everything that you need to sustain life. So your body will naturally begin to respond to natural herbs. This is coming this year as well.
Yeah, and all I was gonna say is like when my wife said that a lot of people are gonna naturally not like the taste of meat. That's actually true because that's actually happening with me. I the other day I was like, man, I'm from Texas, so we like steak and beef, everything steak. In Texas, when they barbecue, it's just beef. And the other day I was like, man, I'm starting not to like the taste of beef. And I just thought that would never happen.
Yeah, with his greedy self, because he loved him some steak. But all I'm saying is this year, that's another prediction. Do write it down. A lot more people are going to be returning back to nature. Okay? This is something that you can't control. This is something that's going to happen naturally because you are changing at a cellular level. So do understand. You know, a few people, they're going to be like, I don't want to meat. It tastes nasty to me. It smells funny to me. Because nature is calling us back. Nature's calling us back to our natural, source. Being truly a part of her. As I wrote in my book, as they stripped you from nature, this is their karma. It's coming back. Nature's saying, come back to me. Come back to me. I'm the one that sustains your life. Okay? So we're saying that. Do understand, it's very important that you're going to start getting those feelings. And if you do, Embrace the energy. Because a lot of people are going to want to get away from meat, period. Okay? Now, next prediction. Um,
God damn
it's very important, family, that as well as you may not eat meat anymore, as well as you start going to homeopathic, it's good to start cleansing your bodies out. Do prepare yourself for this year.
God damn.
Do try and make a lifestyle change. It's not even about a New Year's resolution. As I said the other day, it's a life resolution. Okay? Now, it's going to happen eventually anyway, but, help it along. Help it along, family. Okay? Help it along. If you need to cleanse out your colons, cleanse out your colons. You know? Get your body cleaned out. Nature, again, provides everything that you need to sustain life. And you'll be attracted to more things of nature. Let's see. So we did love. We did the health. We talked about the world. What else we got to talk
We
about?
talked about finances. When I did my predictions, I did say, it's just time for a lot of people that are working for somebody else. If you've been saving up money and stuff like that, and you have an idea for a business, this is the year to go forward with that movement, because this is a time for us to be self sufficient and start doing for ourselves. Everybody, because what it is like the government and these countries want to control people, but what I'm seeing is it's just time for all of that to be done away with. People have to control their own lives and be in control of their own destiny. And what happens is we become slaves for the moment and just living life and trying to survive. And what I'm seeing is the ancestors, everybody's ancestors, want people to get back to living life and enjoying themselves.
Hey, y'all, it sounds like a war out here. I really feel like it's alien beings over here. I'm telling y'all, it sounds like a war. Okay, now, as he was saying a minute ago, what did you say? Finances. Okay. This year is also the year where if you have thought about starting your own business or you have already put it into fruition, do get serious about it, because a lot of people are really enjoying this technological age. A lot of people are not wanting to work for anybody. A lot of people want to work from home or work for themselves. So you will see more of that this year. More people will be coming out of the corporate and working from themselves. So you will see a lot of corporate businesses shut down because they're not going to have workers. And that'll be their karma for not taking care of their employees, okay? So with saying that, family, do know that if you have a thought about starting a business, do put it into fruition now, because this is the time where you will have. And let me tell you something. Don't worry about your competition. Don't ever worry, because there's enough money for everybody to make.
That's
but
right.
Where you will have the opportunity to start your own business and it will grow. It's sort of like the ancestors want to help you, but you got to get it started, okay? This is the year. A lot of people that have their own businesses, a lot of people that want to start businesses, you will be truly blessed this year with the presence of your ancestors behind whatever you choose to do. Do not put no fear in it. Do not worry about what you can't see. Just get it started and watch how the ancestors roll and how they move mountains for you, okay? So do get serious about your own businesses. Don't procrastinate. Get away from that lifestyle from last year. Don't procrastinate. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Do it. Get up and make it happen. That's what you got to do. Because your ancestors are sitting there saying, okay, what you going to do? You started. We're going to take it off. Right? Don't worry about what you can't see. Worry about what you understand what's going to be done and how you're going to get it done, and we're going to make you see what's going to happen. So do get serious about starting your own businesses. This is the year. Now, I will tell you, from this year on, we will see less struggles, family. There will be a lot more peace and harmony, okay, in your financial arena, okay? A lot more people will be doing less struggling. Okay? Less struggling. Finances will be at a balance this year for many people. Finance will be at a balance unless you just, are the type of person just can't control and you got to spend every dime on stupidness. You understand? So finances will be at a balance for many of you all this year. You will not worry. You will have money to pay your bills, to do what you need to do. Okay? And a little bit extra. So finances this year will be a lot better for a lot of us. Okay? Um, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, finances are going to get better. And do focus on starting your own business. This is one to guide that. Now we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna take 15 minutes to call because I know some people wanna, do in the new year, with the 12 o'clock. And y'all know time is speeding the hell up because it was just 10:30. How the hell it got 11:30 so fast? I don't know. But anyway, we got 15 minutes. We're gonna take some calls.
Definitely speeding up because I swear it was just January 2 weeks ago. And now
Exactly.
January.
Good. Exactly. All right, family. Come on, y'all. Come with your questions. We'll either do a live video. If you want to come live on this video with us, come on now. Or on YouTube, you can call 909-749-8626. Happy New Year's, my sister. Happy New Year's. But we got 30, how many more minutes?
We got
11:33. We got 15 minutes on here. We're going to take some questions.
So call in 909
749
8626.
Y'all ready? 909 or if you're on Facebook, go ahead and we'll take you in a video. Request to come in on the video with us.
Actually, 14 minutes to go. We've been on for 46 minutes.
Yeah, time is flat, boy, and that's another thing, y'all. Happy New Year! And you know what? How come everybody's saying Happy New Year? Is our clocks behind time? And
we're ahead, right?
No, we shouldn't be ahead. Wait a minute.
What? We East Coast though, so
yeah,
it's 11:33.
It's 11:33. We got the right. Why y'all saying Happy New Year now? Are y'all getting off? All right, okay. If y'all getting off, I understand. All right, family, we'll take some calls. If y'all want to come on the video, come on. Yeah, they busting over here too, KD. Like goddamn, I told you, sound like civil war. All right. I think those words like that are not bad, but I think it's the F and the S words. All right, y'all, come on. Who wants to come on the live video? Y'all scared? Come on now. Are y'all scared? Who call in 909-749-8626.
Tell us what y'all see for the new year. Tell us what y'all see for the new year. But
usually for the new year, the lines be off the chain. They be busy.
That's because we came on. It's getting close to the countdown.
Getting close to the countdown. Y'all want to come on? Y'all want to come on live? Who want to come on live?
Nobody wants to come on.
Look, Millicent Throne says, shine bright like a diamond. Happy New Year, love and light. Happy New Year, Millicent Throne. All right, y'all. Nobody wants to come in? Y'all scared? Come on. Y'all got some questions. Come on. We was doing New Year worldly predictions.
I bet you we would say read.
All right, so it's not. I know, exactly. Entertainment. Y'all know they're trying to expose Dame Dash. Now they've been after our black men, but it's about the turntables real hard, y'all. Real hard, because they're gonna start going after some white men too, some more. Mm-hmm. Okay? There's gonna be some more exposure in the entertainment field. Hollywood is getting ready to fall and crack in half. The Hollywood arena is getting ready to fall down, y'all. Y'all gonna see a lot of exposure with Hollywood, a lot of exposure with some of these celebrities, mm-hmm. Some of these white celebrities too. Okay? Some of these white celebrities too. Y'all will see. There it goes. Okay, hold on, y'all.
Shout out. Hello?
Hello?
Thank you for calling Spiritually Seeing News.
How you doing? I have a question.
Go ahead.
Get off the speaker. Can you take your phone off the speaker?
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, what's your question?
I have okay, I just want to know, why is it that I'm very insecure to the point, or I don't know if I'm imagining things or just I don't even know if this is a good question to ask. I don't know. This is one of my questions. How do I overcome it, and why am I so insecure?
What's your first name?
Tiffany?
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 What Spirit has showed me is whatever is going on with you has something to do with your past. I'm not sure if your mother, your father, or somebody, a maternal figure that always had something to say to you about something in reference to you and your insecurities. How was your relationship with your mother?
We're not that close, but I can get that.
Y'all not that close. So what was it like growing up with her? Did she ever tell you you was beautiful? Did she ever tell you was, her precious little girl? What did she tell you?
No, nothing like that. Never hugged us, nothing like that.
Okay, how did she talk to you?
She didn't talk to us. She really didn't talk to us much. And she didn't talk down on us either.
And I'm gonna tell you another thing too. You have allowed society and the visual that you see in society also cause you self-esteem issues too. I see that you kind of compare yourself to what you see in society with other women and other things, and you got to stop doing that.
Okay, it's easy to say, but how do you do it? What do you do? What are certain things I can do to stop it?
One of the things you could do is look in the mirror and accept yourself for who you are. Everybody is not supposed to be skinny. Everybody is not supposed to, have a certain look. Everybody is an individual. You got to come to grips with being happy with who you are. You're not Beyonce. You're not Kim Kardashian. You know what I mean? You are you, and they can't touch you.
And that's what makes you special.
Right, because you are different.
That's the thing. I don't want to look like.
No, it's not.
We're not saying that you want to look like that. We're not saying that. It's just in general talk. Pretty much, your self-esteem is coming from you not being happy with you. Mm-hmm. Whether it's your looks, whether it's your weight, whether it's your attitude, whether it's your personality, whatever it may be, you only could change that. I could tell you all day long how to begin it, but you have to make a decision in your mind that I refuse to continue to be unhappy with who I am. I love me. I love my hair. I love my nose. I love my body. I love my attitude. I love everything about me. And if there's some things that you need to change about you, my sister, then you need to change them. If you're not happy with your personality, change it. Because only you could do that. I could tell you how. But you got to wake up in the morning and say, you know what? I'm tired of being evil. I'm tired of being nasty. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's not hard. And if you keep saying it's hard, then you're putting a spell on yourself. Because you're using the word hard. You could do anything you want to do. If you're tired of having self-esteem issues, do something about it. And start by looking in that mirror and accepting yourself for who you are. And if there's some changes that you want to make in your life, then sit down, get a book, write down what you want to do and what you want to change about you that breaks your self-esteem down, okay? And then you take it day by day, step by step, and day by day, okay?
Okay.
You'll be fine.
All right. Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, family, we're taking calls for the last 15 minutes. Basically, we were doing world predictions. What's the
Adinkra Ma says, have you guys noticed a shift in the energy recently, like yesterday? What's up with this R. Kelly exposure again at the beginning of the year?
Adinkra, hey sis. It's funny. I felt the shift tonight. We went out to the store. And I felt the shift tonight, and it's going to be another one after this. Watch. And like I told y'all last week, it's going to be like you're going to wake up and feel like you're on another whole planet, y'all. the energy's gonna feel different, okay? The R. Kelly stuff. R. Kelly. I'm gonna say it's just to kind of blindside you from some more that's getting ready to be exposed. But there's something else going on with the politics and the entertainment. But watch. Y'all gonna see. There's gonna be a few entertainers passing away this year too. A few known entertainers passing away. I'm gonna try to see if I can see who it is before we get off of here. What's the question?
That was just it. The beginning of the year. At the beginning of the year, say yes. That's what I saw. See.
Okay. All right. Any more questions, family? Come with some questions. We got a few minutes left.
We got 4 minutes.
Before the ball drops, we got 4 minutes.
The ball drops.
Before the ball drops at 12 o'clock. We're about to get off of here.
Well, we on the East Coast, we got about 17 minutes. 17 minutes before the ball drops.
That's right. That's different. All right. Hello. State your name and who you're calling. Who's calling? Emergency and news.
It's Chris Curtis calling from South Carolina.
Okay, make sure your phone is not on speaker.
Oh, it's not on speaker. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now. What's your question, Chris Curtis?
So right now, Abundance looking for 2020.
What do you say?
How's his abundance looking for 2020?
Chris Curtis, your abundance for 20. Y'all calling about personal questions, and we telling y'all to ask questions about worldly predictions. Chris Curtis, Chris Curtis, your abundance will be as much as you want it to be, as long as you do what you have to do on a righteous path with your money.
Okay.
Now, you will have abundance of money, but you got to do what's righteous with your money. I see that you're a little bit cheap, Chris Curtis. You're a little bit on the cheap side. Stop being cheap. Give back. Give back. Okay? I'm serious. I ain't laughing. You're a little bit cheap. You gotta give. If you see a bum on the street, let me change that. I don't like calling them bums. Homeless person on the street, then you won't even give them a damn quarter.
I'm kind-hearted. I've been giving people cigarettes and stuff.
You need to give more than cigarettes, doggone. If they need $1, they may need some food. You better start giving back. Okay?
I be helping people. I help people. You should be getting married.
Come on now. Now you're going overboard. Do I see you getting married? Not this year. Maybe the end of this year. Okay?
Okay.
All right, Chris Curtis. Thank you for calling in.
All right.
All right, peace.
All right. All right, family. We're about to get up off of here. We'll be back on Thursday night, okay? I have noticed sounds have been jumping, and I can be watching. Read it from there.
I have noticed sounds have been jumping, and I can be watching TV, and I can hear it coming from outside. That's the shit we be hearing.
That's the stuff we be hearing to it, and
we hear it inside too.
Yep.
Inside and outside.
What's going on with all these black entertainers going over to Ghana? Deku,
y'all know what it is.
Y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
It was what's his name again? The girl's husband, Nicole.
Mm-hmm.
She's married to the guy. They going over to Ghana because they starting to come back to their roots. We was just talking about this the other day, family. Let me tell y'all something. They have Black Panther open the market for this to happen. Mm-hmm. Although we've been going over to Ghana for years and Africa, a lot of us, let me tell you something. They opened this to happen. This is all stemming from Black Panther. Y'all haven't seen anything yet. And my suggestion is y'all better get y'all passports and get ready. Because like Brother Adinkra said, the United States got a lot of karma coming back to it. So you might want to have dual citizenship so you can scozy up out of here when something go down, okay? Because in years to come, it's going down, okay? So y'all better be ready to get up out of here.
You know what Elijah Muhammad say, and Malcolm X said, the chickens have come home to roost.
Yeah, and the last
Real
question
talk.
before we get off of here, in reference to what Candy Rain said, the rents are going high. They're doing that everywhere, but let me tell you something. It's getting ready to backfire on them as quick as they could blink their eye. Because they're over here, even in Atlanta, charging $1,500, $2,600 for a one bedroom. Now, lost your mind.
600 square feet.
600 square feet. You know what I mean? They don't want to mark my words. Everywhere that they have decided to the regentrification and charge and overcharge in these cities is going to backfire on them because they're going to lose money for building all these infrastructures and thinking they're going to charge all this money for a little bit of space. And now they got something else, and we'll talk about that on another show. They got some other stuff called co-living. What the hell is co-living? I'm like co-living. Anyway, y'all, we'll talk about it another day. But all I'm saying is it's about to backfire on them because they're greedy for money. And they're getting very greedy for money. But every place they have done it is going to backfire. They're going to lose money left and right. Mark my words, money's going to be lost left and right. They're going to be forced to lower the prices of these apartments and these fancy condos and all that they think that they're doing. Mark my words, you'll see. Entertainers in it. Y'all look out for my one of my favorites is Chris Brown. I don't know what spirit is showing me with him, but I don't feel good about that. Okay, I don't know. So I'm going with Chris Brown. Let me see. I don't know, something with what's her name? Angelique Jolie, something they showed me with her. I don't know what's going on with her, okay? There's gonna be some stuff in the entertainment arena. A lot of people are coming into their own. You're gonna see the Hollywood split. There's gonna be a black Hollywood and a white Hollywood, and the white Hollywood is going down here, and the black Hollywood is coming up here. Don't say I didn't tell y'all so. Okay, entertainment is getting ready to change. Okay, all of that stuff that you've seen in the past where they were favoring and wasn't doing right by black actors and all of that's getting ready to change. The paradigm is getting ready to shift where, you know what, either it's going to be balance or no balance. And guess what? We will be here and they will be here if they don't get it right and do what's righteous and bring back the balance of treating humanity in a whole like they're supposed to be treated. If they don't, and this year, we're going to see it. We're going to see it. So if you're in Hollywood and you're doing racist bull, S-H-I-T, then you better be mindful that it is going to backfire on you all. Your walls and your bricks and your H's and your O's and your L's are going to fall to pieces if you do not do right by people of color in that arena. You will fall all the way down. And so bring back the balance in the entertainment arena, y'all.
Anybody that's a part of the entertainment, whether you're a rapper, a singer, basketball player, football player, if y'all listening and watching this, go get spiritual protection. And I'm talking about from Africa. I'm telling you, I'm watching.
You got to go to Africa.
Well, not Africa. No. What I'm saying is by
African traditional
healers. You know, because what I'm seeing is they're doing rituals on everybody that goes against the grain. Everybody that, if there's an athlete that's dominating in a certain arena, they're doing rituals on them. I seen them doing. We both seen them doing rituals on LeBron James. They still doing it on him this year. I seen them doing ritual on James Harden. I see them doing a ritual on him this year. I see them doing ritual. When I watched them the other day. I was looking at. I kept picking up somebody doing energy work against him, like trying to drain his life force and drain him of his energy. And so I just these celebrities, y'all out there watching. If y'all watching this stuff like this, y'all really need to go to spiritual people and get work. You know, and the rappers, they just lost. Like, they could do anything with the rappers because their vibration is so low.
That's right. All right, family. Candy Rain, last question of the night. Hey, are rappers being used to drug traffic? I don't see that right there. I'm not seeing that.
I'm seeing they wanna live that life. They, you know, some of them not even making enough money. They're being put out there to act like to put on a show, and they got to try to live up to that. And a lot of them come from come from the hood or places like that, and they feel like that's what they got to do, and they really don't have to do that. That you're an entertainer. You can connect with people to get money outside of that.
That's right. All right, Little Wayne just got caught with your yeah. Well, my thing is like this. Let's not make the mistake of thinking ours is perfect. Okay, now Little Wayne know better. You know better. You already been in some trouble. You do. You. My thing is don't do stupid shit. Don't do stupid stuff. Okay, it is what it is. Come on now. You know who you are. You know the situation. Don't do dumb stuff. Okay. All right, family. We're gonna go 5 minutes. I want to get with my daughters, and we want to say Happy New Year to the people on here. So we're gonna get off of here. We'll see you all on Thursday. Okay. Do enjoy this new year. Do enjoy. The energy that's coming in. Do embrace it, and do be aware of what's getting ready to come. You're gonna see. Let me give y'all this before you go. You are going to see some things that you never thought you can see in your life in 2020, high vibrational energy. And I'm talking about on a spiritual level. Get ready to rise. Get ready to rise, people, okay? And I'm talking about rise in the spiritual sense where you all will be lighter beings. And good things will be coming this year. Love y'all. Have a happy new year. We will see you on Thursday. And if you all want personal New Year's predictions, hit us up. Tomorrow we'll be doing New Year readings for people again. We'll offer New Year reading. Do hit us up, inbox, go to our website, book a reading for the New Year's, and we'll give you a reading for the year for the New Year's, okay? All right, family. On that note, peace and many blessings. Happy New Year. Love y'all.
Peace.